Hey guys, welcome. We're back at it with another Thailand vlog. Today we've come to the north of Thailand and it's our first time in Chiang Mai. So Chiang Mai is the second biggest city in Thailand. I've literally got here, I got a flight earlier and it made me understand why they call it backpacking, okay? Because internal flights around Thailand are not that expensive. My flight from Bangkok to Chiang Mai was only about 30-40 pounds. However, why you shouldn't bring a lot of luggage to Thailand is because when you're going on these smaller flights, you get charged an absolute fortune per kilogram, which is overweight. So considering my flight was only 40 pounds, my excess luggage cost was an additional 80 pounds on top, which is pretty much having another 2 people. But since we got an early flight, we got the whole day here. We're gonna be going to the Sticky Waterfall in Chiang Mai first, which is where we are now. Yeah, like the rocks are like sticky, they're not slippy at all. So I've actually made some friends, you know, this is what I was hoping to get from this, like, yeah, friend, proof. If you come to like all of the touristy places, you know, this is where, you know, you can meet like the international people.
Purchase your tracks today.
Even though I'm meeting a lot of people, I'm kind of finding it hard to connect. A lot of people that I've met, they're using Thailand to escape their reality. They hate what they do in their lives back home, so they come here to like this tropical paradise and they live like kings because it's so cheap to live here. The problem is, you're putting a plaster on a big hole, you know, you're gonna come back and you're gonna have exactly the same problems. You're gonna be back to square one, maybe even worse, because you spent money here and then you're going back even further than when you started. And it's great to have these experiences and whatever, but I think you should solve the problem holistically. Doing the way that I'm doing it, you know, maybe I have slightly less fun, but I enjoy my reality, you know. Yesterday, they're all going out partying to like 1 AM and I'm having to be locked in my room from 3 PM until midnight, working on my business. But the difference is when I go back home, I love what I do. This isn't a holiday for me. This is a lifestyle. I could do this every month of the year if I wanted. And that's what I think you should use coming to somewhere like Thailand for. Here, you got long days. You've got to be motivated with nice environments. You've got to be motivated with the sun. Use it to become the best version of yourself. Invest in that digital skill. Start that business. When you come back, you can improve your reality. Literally feel like a giant in Thailand. Everyone is so small. Khao soi is what Chiang Mai is famous for. So I got a big serving of khao soi and I got a dessert, sticky mango rice. How much does it cost? All of this cost me 100 baht. That is like paying £2.40. You can't even get a meal deal. 30% cheaper than a Tesco meal deal. Such good value. So coming to try out a new gym today. I've been going to Dang Muay Thai, which is all right, but it's a bit too touristy. They're like fitness classes, and you know, I'm trying to learn how to fight, not trying to get that ripped up, already ripped up. So yeah, this is meant to be a really good fighter gym. So daytimes after training, just kind of sit here on my laptop, you know, and strategize. You know, one of the best things about being a digital nomad in Thailand is the work hours. You do have to work in terms of the things you do with the English clients between 4 and midnight, okay, which is quite tough. But in the daytime, everyone in the UK is asleep, so I get free time to actually think. And there's one activity that you do which brings in the most ROI, it's thinking. And sometimes we're so busy with day-to-day life, we don't get enough time to think. And that's one of the main benefits I've been getting since working and traveling.
Very handsome.
You know. So this morning I woke up a little bit sore from Malta. The body's hurting a little bit, so decided to take a day off and we're gonna come and check out what's called the Monk's Trail. Definitely not very equipped for this. The only guy hiking in Hermes flip-flops. One of the main reasons I wanted to go to Thailand, and this is a story that I think is worth sharing. Earlier this year, out of nowhere, my uncle passed away. And completely fine, one day wakes up, pisses black. Turns out he's got this super rare type of pancreatic cancer. And then 1 month later, he dies. And he was someone who was super frugal with the money. Was all about saving. And to the point, he sacrificed his experiences. And I always used to joke around with him like, me and you should just go on like a crazy holiday to Thailand. And I remember him saying to me, you know, if you turn around to me and actually said, because he's not the type of guy that would have ever gone by himself. I remember him saying to me, if you turn around to me and said, pack your bags, we'll go to Thailand for 3 months, I genuinely would go with you. The first thing I said to him when he got first diagnosed, because he was fine initially, I said to him, like, pack your bags, I'll take you to Thailand. And obviously by that moment in time, it's too late, because you always wonder why the terminally ill people don't go on like crazy holidays and whatever. It's just, if it does get bad, you need to be by the UK doctors and people that know what they're doing, or be near home, you know. And his got bad quite fast. What I learned from that experience is that you can't wait, you know. All there ever is now, is right now, because, you know, if there's one thing we all take for granted, it's our health and our ability to experience. Yeah, there's one thing being able to experience, but having the ability to experience, because you might have all the money and whatever, but if you get ill, you're fucked. Do you know what I mean? And things can change very fast. So don't wait for other people to go with you and hold your hand. My uncle, he couldn't get past the fact that, you know, he needed someone to do it with him, or there were these things that he wanted to try, but it's always next year, it's always next month. And there's just so many people that are in that position. Well, he would have loved stuff like this with it. Money should be used to buy experiences. I'm hoping that if just one person maybe watches these vlogs, I want it to just drive that message home that go and live, go and do something crazy, because, you know, we don't know how long we're gonna have. So we just pulled up into the jungle. We're gonna be doing the main thing that everybody comes to Chiang Mai for. Just seeing some of the amazing nature. We're gonna be doing it old school. We're gonna be going on a bamboo raft. What they don't tell you, the water is absolutely freezing. No idea where he's dropped me off, but wow, I mean, thank you. So why is this elephant shirt? Is there a reason that is this color or no?
Yes, this is for the elephant get dirty, that's it. This is a nice style for the elephant man.
Elephant man, yeah. Few girls have called me that.
Brown sugar, Make from sugar cane for elephant, and this one is the herb medicine from the doctor. This one, the last one, that's a bit really expensive here.
Cocaine.
The cocaine. You want some? No. More stock. See.
Got the sugar canes with us as well. Give the elephants some snacks. That is insane. Wow. Wow. What the fuck? It's very scary because they're so big and there's so many of them. Like everyone is so chilled. If that thing sees red, you're done. So there we have it then, guys. Big thank you for tuning in. Getting used to coming on the back of these bikes right now. Feel alive. You know, if you're watching this video, this is your sign to go on an adventure. Do something out of character. Do something that frightens you. Do something that scares you. You won't regret it. If you're interested in learning a digital skill, make sure you follow and reach out via the Kira Marketing website. I'm currently doing mentorships with new courses releasing very shortly. I want to hear from you. Best of luck. Thank you for watching.